Good day, everybody.
How we all doing today?
Welcome back to CJfarmGrit.
So some things decided to happen right in the middle of harvest.
It could have happened any other time, but no. Right as we're coming up on our busiest time of harvest. So
let's just get into the video.
Or is it going to be a black screen or something?
we could fade in.
We'll just arrange the clip, show like another grape harvest dump or something.
He was tightening the belts and now he's got done, so hold on a minute. Are the belts all good now?
Yeah.
Don't you guys just love this, evening time? It is like really windy tonight. The weather would have been perfect if it wasn't for the wind. The wind made it a bit cold. It's like 10 miles an hour right now. Feels a lot more than that. But look, I will show you the leaves blowing in the wind. You guys, fall is falling. Look at the sky. Fall is totally falling. take y'all outside so you can see how windy it is. The wind is making it a lot colder than it should be. You need help?
No.
Great, let me go on the other side. Wait. Our rod pulled out, and so now he's fixing it. The length of this one, the height of this tank with this little handle is perfect. This one is like 40 feet taller, and so I cannot reach it. So every single time this middle tank needs opened and it's my turn to open it, I have to get up on the trailer. By the way, the wind went away. It got really windy there for a sec.
been following for a little while, you know what that means. It's freezing, by the way, not literally. She's here. Whoops. Dad took in the first load of juice grapes to the plant, and now my sister and I are taking in the second load.
So in the last video, we had said
our next country highlight is going to be whichever country has the longest average view duration on this video that you guys are watching.
And so the country with the highest average view duration, which is today's country highlight of the video, is
Belgium! You had the highest view duration of all the countries on that specific video.
we're not looking like at the, we're not looking at how many like views were there. We're just solely looking on the average view duration.
How long y'all watched the video? So some fun facts about Belgium. Belgium is the birthplace of French fries and the saxophone. Belgium is also the world's waffle capital. Is that
the
right?
waffle capital of the world.
Yes.
It's like Brussels, Belgium or something. Thank you, Belgium. You guys
Belgium. Make it sound Belgium.
It's Belgium.
Belgium. We've said it too many times.
It doesn't
Belgium.
sound like a word now. Belgium. Thank you, Belgium. You guys are great. So that is what we're doing from now on. The next country highlight is going to be the next country that watched with the highest average view duration. So once again, if you want your country on the list,
Watch the video. So, but this
all the way
week's
through.
was on Belgium. So thank you, Belgium.
So I'm in here taking off sprinklers, the Concords, and because we can't go pick with the sprinklers on because the shaker's on the picker, will come through and break the sprinkler. Look at that, sun's behind the cloud, nice overcast right now. But I have these pipes on these racks. That's a perfect spot to mount them to. Because when we drive through these rows, spiders build their webs across the grapevine. And when we drive through, take off sprinklers, guess what? We run into them. And nobody wants to do that. Actually, when I was putting bins in the grannies, there was a spider that made its web across there. And there was a spider on the web. Of course, you can't see them. So I ran right into it. The spider was on my face. And on these Can-Ams, they have this front storage on there. So I just take that lid off and I just put the sprinklers in here. I don't have to strap a bin onto the back, and works out good. Do you have anything to say? Just sit in the shade.
I'm in the old super steer, by the way, because something happened to the beast. Well, something's been happening to the beast. Our brother will tell you why right now.
Okay, so we're having some troubles. This is the beast right here. We're having some troubles. It's not earlier this year. It wouldn't move. Like, you'd let go of the clutch and it would just beep at you and wouldn't move. So we had the mechanic come out, and it was like right at harvest time. We had a couple days for harvest, and he said they got to split the tractor and do some stuff and do some more stuff. And so we didn't have time for that. So he just temporarily disabled something where, like, this is like a 32 gear transmission, so it has like high and low gear, and it's fancy. But he like temporarily disabled I'm talking fast because the sister's coming. My sister is coming to pull me in the other tractor because we were both mowing in the organics. So anyways, it's doing that again. So we need to pull it to the farm, the other farm, so the mechanic can work on it, or can look at it. We might have to use the old super steer for harvest, depending on if he can get it going again. But we have to go pull it to the other farm. So yeah, we're in the middle of harvest. This is because we pick conventional Concords, because they run conventional Concords for a while, because a lot of people, majority of farmers have conventional Concords. This is our snowplow tractor. Like, we hook up the blade and we plow the snow off of our driveway in the wintertime. So this is the tractor we use. I mean, we can use any of the other four-wheel drive tractors, but this is the better one. So we need to get this. If the mechanic can get this working and we can keep using it for harvest, then absolutely great. If not, then we just have to take it into the mechanic. They will fix it all up. They have to split the tractor. Just been recording with that as a background.
So yeah, that is why I'm in the old super steer. I've just spent the last 10 minutes cleaning the windows for you guys. Not too bad. The windows look terrible. They're fine until the sun starts shining in on them. Wave hi, Cooper. The sister just walkied us. She's like, she's gonna make it up, right? I want to stand outside as long as I can. And I couldn't hear the word first time. I said, huh? She said, she's gonna make it up, right? I'm standing outside as long as I can. She's been mini freaking because winter is coming and her hair is gonna turn dark if she's not out in the sun. She's been like telling me every day, she's like, what am I gonna do? My hair is gonna be brown. She's out there standing because it's sunny right now. It's quite low.
Alright, so in the last video we had told you guys about the hype button, and a lot of you didn't know that was there, so that was fun.
And a lot of you still can't find it.
So yeah, some of you guys were saying that you didn't have it and it was only on iPhones. So it's on iPhones and Androids.
But I guess it like depends, because Dad has it on his Android, but I looked on mine and I don't have it.
So we don't know why, it just depends on if you have it or not. But a lot of you guys,
Hyped your video.
yeah,
We had
you're hyping good.
we had over 170,000 hype points.
Yeah, it was like 174,000 hype points.
And it doesn't help the YouTube algorithm like to push out our video more. It's just like to get on the leaderboard, and number 100 on the leaderboard has like 290,000 hypes.
So
We're not
basically,
far off.
Yeah, for our size channel, we thought that was very good. Because the hype button is only for creators under 500,000 subscribers. So creators that have 400 and whatever thousand subbies, they have the hype button. So basically we're competing with all those channels. But number 100 had like 290,000. And half of you guys that wanted a hype couldn't. So if you guys ever do get the hype button. So thank you for hyping our video. And you can only hype a video the first 7 days that it is posted. Once
Really?
the video is older than 7 days, you can't hype it anymore.
I didn't know that.
But the hype button is fun, so
Hype. Hype the video.
definitely don't stop hyping. You guys are good hypers.
I mean, we could end up being on the leaderboard,
Yeah.
because a lot of you were commenting and said that you used all 3 of your hypes. So thank you.
So, that your guys' hypes renews every Monday morning, like at midnight. And you get 3 hypes for a week. So you can use them on separate videos. You can use them all in one time on a video you really like. But, just so you know.
Okay. So, there have been a couple of things going on off of the farm that we thought we would tell you guys about. For instance, we have on one of our properties a lovely daylight basement. And we hadn't been to in a while because we're busy with harvest. So Mom and I went there yesterday. And I walked downstairs, got off the last step. It was dark. The lights are off, so I couldn't see the floor. Got off the last step into wet, mushy, cold, soggy, flooded carpet. And so Mom called Dad. She said, well, what are we gonna do? And he said, because Dad was harvesting. We were harvesting that day. And Dad said, I go there, you come here. So that's what we did. And Dad inspected, and the pressure tank decided to have a leak during harvest. And it was basically the whole basement was flooded, probably 90% of it. So, yeah. And we know there's like those alarm thingies that can alert your phone if your house starts to flood. It's kind of late to get that now. I mean, we still might. But as of right now, it's too late. Nothing like this has ever happened before, like ever. So, yeah. We thought we'd tell you guys. Thought we'd let you know. Because we're a community here. Oh, I still can't believe that. There was guys there today sucking up all the water, fumigating. All the downstairs is plastic, like taped off. So all the fumes and the air, whatever, stays and trapped downstairs. So, and to give you a gist of how bad it was, they have to...
Hey, I think this was picked.
To give you a gist of how bad it is, they have to cut 2 feet up from the ground into the sheetrock and replace that. It's not that it flooded that high, it's just that it was like infected or whatever. They did tests and stuff. But if you look on the bright side, we get to get new flooring. It's not that our flooring was bad, just something new. So yeah. That's what's been going on. We might insert a couple of pictures or videos I took. How bad it was. Anyway, we're harvesting right now. Concords. Waiting for her gondola. She's gonna make it back up, so I don't need to follow. That's why I was talking to you guys. I need to give my sister the camera. Leaving her the camera, but the camera's right there. I don't think she's gonna see it. So I'm gonna leave the camera going. Hopefully it doesn't run out of storage. It's not, because I know it's not. You guys tell me if she takes the box and walks away and doesn't even see you guys sitting there. I really hope the camera is still there. It's been like 10 minutes. I'm not over there. I'm waiting for them to come to the top of the row. And she hasn't dumped yet. Please, camera still be there. I say she does not see it. She may see the box and the camera box, but not the camera on the semi.
You're standing right there the whole time. Freaking
I say she doesn't see it. Yeah. I cannot wait to go back and watch that footage on the camera. I knew wow. How could, that's right there. Do I give it to her? I'm gonna have to. How long is the video? 19 minutes. 19 minutes. I really want to see that footage. How she could not see that? The box was right here. The box was right here. Camera's right there. How is that even possible? It was magnetic on the tank. I can't wait.
Dumped. I could have spilled the drinks.
I didn't think that.
Which side?
It was on the back tank, pointing to the middle tank.
Oh.
I told him I can't wait to go back and watch the footage of you just grabbing the box, leaving the camera there.
I just opened my door, I didn't get out.
Ow!
Did you put it in the case?
Because I wanted to see if you'd get it or not.
Front's empty.
This row is picked. It's the row on my right you need to pick.
Hold on, stay right there. Back up into the arm. Belt might be stuck.
Cosmic?
Yep.
Where's your coat?
It was like cold on the drive over. You're welcome.
Thank you. Ooh, yummy.
You're gonna go park the tractor over there? Sure.
So a little update on the flooded basement. The carpet is getting ripped out tomorrow, all of it. And that's the update. And we might insert photos, we don't know yet. If it's not in this video, then it's not in the video. And if it is, then it is, and you're looking at them right now. Yeah. If you all have made it this far in the video, comment the grape emoji. Go on. Waiting. Thank you if you did. Muchly appreciate it. And it shows how many people watch our videos and not just skip through them.
So our gondolas, they are 3 ton, and so there's 3 big grape tanks on the semi-trailer. So we put 3 gondola dumps in the first tank, 2 in the middle tank, and then 3 in the back tank. And then that makes the semi 24 tons. I'm putting the second dump in the back tank of the second truck. And my sister will fill this truck.
Stop at the bottom, she made chocolate cookies. Y'all see the moon? Figured might as well take you guys along as I drive to the semi to dump this gondola. This is what I'm seeing right now. It's so weird. Turning out of the row into another one.
Thing as last time, but I think it's probably 8 rows this time. To the left, just make sure it's the row I can pick, the very next one.
Could you sing the national anthem of whichever country wins the
Highlight. So we've actually thought about that, but the more we thought about it, as of right now, that can kind of feel like treason to the United States singing somebody else's national anthem. Because like we know our national anthem, and so just to like read the lyrics.
We don't want to butcher your guys' national anthem when we never heard it before. And what happens if the national anthem is in a different language?
Yeah, that's a whole nother problem. As of right now, we're just gonna stick to our own national anthem.
We only shake the grape rows once.
Yeah, it's not like raspberries where they go through like multiple times. It's just once down.
Grapes and apples are a once a year crop, and we don't have to shake the grapevines twice to get all the grapes off. They come off
the first time. So the sheetrock got all ripped out yesterday.
Yeah.
Some parts they needed to cut up 4 feet.
Well, it was, go on.
That's basically it. And mom's really busy trying to find like what flooring we're gonna do now. and we might like remodel the bathroom. I can't wait to get new flooring. It's gonna be a whole new house.
Things are getting real busy on the farm. We were already busy, but now we're gonna be like busy.
So stay tuned for that. So Belgium actually has 3 different official languages, Dutch, German, and French, but the most commonly spoken over there is Dutch. So,
Bedankt for watching today's video,
we hope you guys enjoyed it
and we will see you
very soon. Man, your head's in the way.
Belgians, what did they call them?
Belgiumaniums. Does Belgium have a language? We tell them thank you for watching that. Why didn't we think of that before? But does see if Belgium has a language?
They have 3.
Oh.
You Belgians, what is it?
Belgiums.
You Belgians?
3 official languages: Dutch, French, Dutch, Germany. Bedankt. Bedankt. That sounds like something you say when you hit your head. Bedankt. Wait, that sounds like a sound effect. Bedankt. That's what it is. Bedankt. Bedankt.
Bedankt for
Bedankt for thank you.
Oh, gondola? This does not sound so weird to say now.
I was thinking that the other day.
I was thinking the other
Weirdo.
Dad or something. I said, where's the gondola? I was like, gondola.
Gondola. Gondola sounds more prestigious. I'm filling my gondola, darling. Where's the gondola? That's a nice turnaround space. We want to flat. Backup cameras are the most important thing in the car.
What?
Backup cameras are so handy, whoever invented it.